Right, we're flowing as we're detoxing. So this is Movement Detox 4, and this is where we're going to be. So if we're going to be on the floor today, all right? So if you need to, grab a mat, grab what you need. We're going to rock, okay? So I'm going to just walk you through stretching. We're not going to do a ton of teaching. We're just going to go through the motion, go through the flow. Your guys' job is to follow me, breathe, relax, chill, connect in with your body, and feel better. Okay, so go ahead and get yourself down to the floor. You might want to get a stool or a chair and put it beside you because you may need that for some stuff when our hands are on the ground so you can be up on an incline, okay? So go ahead and grab your mats. Go ahead and find a chair or something thereof. And we're going to rock out, okay? All right, I'll give you guys just a sec. Now, also grab a strap if you need your strap, because we're going to be doing some stretching stuff, and I want to make sure you can actually do it all. Okay? All right. You ready to go? All right. Ready to go? Get on the flow. Let's flow. Let's go. All right. So, first thing we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to be working on calves and feet, and then we're going to work our way up the body and do a bunch of stuff on ground. We're going to do some stuff prone, so that's why I want your hands on the block and all that kind of stuff, okay? So, first thing I want you to do is we're going to work on those feet and those calves, all right? So, grab your foot, move it to the inside, find the ball of your foot, and we're going to rock down and just massage that foot out, okay? We do a ton of this stuff in the foot drop, free PDF guides. If you have not gotten to that, go to exercisewithms.com. Look for the managing or mobility exercises to manage foot drop. Okay, so look for that. Okay, so we're going to go down to the ball from the ball of the foot to the heel. Go ahead and switch sides. I want to go from the ball of the pinky toe down to the heel. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh, okay. Sometimes it hurts, and sometimes you're like, oh yeah. All right, this is an oh yeah spot. Okay, so work from the ball of the foot down to the heel. So yeah, so go get your managing foot drop guide in the exercisewithms.com site. You want to download that, get into this. This will help your foot drop immensely, okay? So just take your time, you guys. Be gentle to your feet. Kind of just rub your feet. Feel good about it. Get them active. Get them connected to the rest of your body. Now what I want you to do is take your fingers, put them on your toes like this, and I just want you to pull your toes back and come forward. Pull your toes back and come forward. You can also do it this way if you want, back and forward, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel comfortable right now. The biggest thing is I want you to hold your abs in gently, and as you pull your toes back, spread them apart, okay? Kind of take these bones right here, these bones like this, and pull them apart. Come back down. Pull them apart. Come back down. We're increasing neurological flow. We're increasing blood flow to your feet. You're going to feel a lot better once you get this done. And relax. Let's switch sides. So go into the other side, find the ball of your foot, and ball of the big toe, and you rock that down. Ooh, there's a good spot. That's nice. That's nice. For those of you who didn't hear my Yiddish the other night, that's what I talk about. Aha, that's the spot. That's for you, Phil Feltham. Actually, I think I was doing Barbara Streisand coffee talk the other night. So that's a little bit different. Kind of same, lineage. We got that in the Yiddish, but, All right, switch sides. As you do stuff like this and you're just sitting here massaging your feet, it's always fun to make voices for yourself. Do some improvisations, practice your language skills. All right, cool. So just get into those feet, kind of move them around, get that flow going, okay? So now, toes, pull them apart. Come back down, pull them apart, okay? So you pull them back and you pull them apart, or you go here, pull them apart, good. Pull them apart, good. Pull them apart, good. And now I just want you to hold those toes open, breathe in, breathe out, and chill. Grab the other toes, hold them open and back, breathe in, breathe out. Good, okay. So now what I want you to do is if you're near a wall, you can sit back against the wall a little bit, or you can sit up tall. It's a little bit more core dominant if you're sitting up straight. So if you're sitting like this, up straight versus leaning back, whatever you can do, okay? Now, all I want you to do is sit up tall, and I want you to try and just to make ankle circles, okay? I know some of you are going to be like, are you kidding me, dude? Try it, okay? So you can kind of put your hands behind you, or you can put your hands on your legs and just try to go into circles. Some, you know, 1 foot, if you got foot drop, may it be like, no, dude. And I don't care if this one's going and this one's kind of just trying to figure it out. You're thinking in your brain, go into circles, go into circles, go into circles, okay? Because this will stimulate what are called your proprioceptors in your ankles to get those going. Switch directions. And that switch of directions might be better for you. It might not be better for you. So I don't know. So we're just going to sit up nice and tall. Holding those abs in, shoulder blades relaxed. Which direction was it going? Inside. There you go. So just keep breathing, you guys. I'm going to be talking the whole time, but I want you to just deep breathe. In with your abs, out. In with your abs and out. Good. And relax. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is grab your strap. Again, if you're going to sit up tall, that's cool. If you need to lean back a little bit for this because you can't sit upright, that's fine too. You're going to reach down. You're going to put that strap below the balls of your feet. Sit up tall, and we're going to pull back. Okay? We're going to pull back, and then we're going to pull with these shin muscles right here. Okay? So let's get a little tappy time on those. Like I said, there's a lot of sensory stuff in there. Plus, this helps kind of stretch out your back as you come back this way. So just tap on the front of those shins on that meaty portion. You just here, hold those abs in, lean forward, okay? And that's going to stretch those hamstrings. It's going to stretch your low back as you're going up and down your leg. Good. Come back. Rock it out. Come back. Good. And come back. All right, now a little something different here. We're going to do both feet at the same time, okay? So I want you to put your strap below both of the balls of your feet. It's like riding a sleigh. Come on, calfies. Come on, calves. Yeah. All right. Yes, I have little kids. Can you tell? I turn everything into a game. Now, on that strap, if you do this, it's going to turn your feet in. I need you to keep your feet as straight as you can. Do not let them get pulled in by the band. Okay, so don't let them get pulled in this way or cave in. What I want is nice, solid legs right in front of your hips. Sit up tall or lean back. And then I want you to pull back with your shin muscles and then use the band for an assist. So it's a 1, 2. And look at my chest and my shoulders. I'm not up here. I'm open and I'm pulling. Make this into an exercise. And back down. Okay? And pull. Pull back with those shin muscles and back with the strap. 2, 2, and down. Pull back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 3, 2. Pull back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 4, 2. Pull back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 5, 2. And you may feel this a little in your low back and your hamstrings. You should. Pull back with the shin muscles, back with the band. 6, 2. Pull back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 7, 2. Back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 8, 2. Back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 9, 2. Back with the shin muscles, back with the strap. 10, and 2. So you got some back work and some core work and some stretching in there, okay? Remember, I'm all about the BOGOs, baby. It's bargain time of year. Okay, so what you're going to do here is I want to loosen up your low back a little bit, okay? So I want you to sit up as tall as you can. Pull your feet back as much as you can. They should be a little bit more active, okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to put one hand to the side over here and then put your other hand to the side, and we're just going to stretch, okay? I want you to sit up tall. Try not to be slumpy. Try to sit up tall. If you can only get to like right here, that's fine, and you feel that stretch. If you have back issues, just go to where you feel a nice, gentle, like, kind of stretch. Don't push it, okay? I had to work on this after my back injuries. I had to work on this for like months to get my range of motion back. So you're just going to hold right through here. Breathe in deep. Breathe out. Let's do 5 breaths. Okay, ready? And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Abs are in. Walk your hands back over to center. Walk them to your left. So you can see this side, I'm a lot stiffer. I got to push it a little bit more on this side. Like it's hard for me to get this hand over here. Where this one, I'm over this way. You can see my spinal injuries back from playing football and stuff right there. Okay? So turn from your core and you just hold right here. Okay? 5 big breaths in. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. And you may feel one side is a lot tighter than the other. Make sure your abs stay in and you pull your toes back slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up tall, you guys. Abs are in. You're going to feel that pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and back to center. All right, nice job. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to put one foot forward, and then if you can, actually let's go this one first. Let's go both feet out, okay? So you're gonna go both feet wide. You may not even be able to get that wide, and that's fine. The minute you put your legs out, it may make you fall back, then scoot back against the wall, okay? Because you're gonna go forward as much as you can. This stretch is amazing how many people can't do this stretch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our feet out, put our hands here. This may be a stretch for you right here. That's fine. Take a step out. That may be a stretch for you there. That's fine. Step out. That may be a stretch for you there. That's fine. Okay, I don't care where you're at. I just want you to get it. All right, so I want abs in, chin tucked, and I want you to walk forward and get a stretch. So we're going to hold this for 5 seconds and then come out of it. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abs are in. Walk your hands back. Sit up tall. And back down into your stretch. Good. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your hands back. Sit up tall. And I really want you to think about sitting up tall because you go into extension and then you go into flexion. So you're getting both sides of your spine. Come down. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. Sit up tall. And go. Walk it out. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And walk it back in. And walk it back out. This is stretching your hamstrings, your adductors, your adductor magnus, your back, your spine, all that kind of stuff. 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, you guys. All right, cool. Now put your hands behind you, okay? Put your hands behind you, and I just want you to lift your chest up, okay, as much as you can. Okay, so that might mean that you're falling back a little bit. That's totally fine, but just lift your chest and stretch this portion of your body up. So you're stretching out your chest, stretching out your top of your abs, stretching out your core, and just 5 big breaths. Ready? And go. 1, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, you guys. So that should hit your back, your adductors. This stuff's all, you should be feeling a little bit more open right now, okay? So now what I want you to do, we're going to call, these are called windshield wipers, okay? So all I'm going to have you do is be here. You can either put your hands behind you or sit back. I do want you leaning back just a little bit, okay? If this is tough for you, lean back against the wall but sit up tall. Now watch my toes. We're going to touch the toes and then we're going to come out. We're going to touch the toes and then we're going to come out. You may have one foot that just kind of chills up here like this. That's fine. I want you to think about moving your thighs, not your feet. So we're going to do where your legs are a little bit wider than hip width, and you're just going to think about taking your abs in and then rotating in and then rotating out. Rotating in, rotating out, and try to move your thighs. If you need to help yourself with your hands, do it. Rotate in, rotate out. Keep going. Rotate in, rotate out. Rotate in, rotate out. Rotate in, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out. All right, cool. Now I want you to put your legs up like this, okay? And I want your hands down on the floor. So I want you to lean back a little bit, and you're going to kind of lift your heels up just a touch. Your legs are going to be a little bit apart. Now with your abs in, what I want you to do is just let your legs fall to this side. So you want to roll to the inside of this foot and the outside of this foot, okay? You should feel that stretch in your hip and possibly in your adductor or your groin. Come back up to center and then fall to the other side, okay? If this is really tough, you can actually sit up taller against the wall and help yourself. Or you can use a strappy time, okay? So let it fall over to this side, abs are in, and then you pull back up. And look, I'm kind of on my heels. Let it fall this way. So I'm not really holding anything except my abs are in, and when I pull my legs back up, I'm pulling from this hip and I'm pulling from this groin back up, okay? So let it drop to the side, pull from this hip, pull from this groin. Back up, abs up tall, sit up tall, do not slump. Drop down and pull back up. Drop down, and you should really feel that in that hip joint and that acetabulum. Back up, come back down, come back up, come back down, come back up, one more, come back down, and come back up. All right, you guys, nice work. Okay, cool. So now I want you to pull your chair closer to you. All right, so we're going to do what's called cat and camel, okay? Or cat and cow, okay? Either way. So you're either going to do this on the floor or you can do it up on a step. This is a little bit easier, okay? So what we're going to do here, camels have humps, right? So we're going to do this. So we're going to tuck our tail and we're going to round our back. If I'm on the floor, I'm tucking my tail and I'm looking down between my legs, behind me, okay? Like this. So when we're either here, like this, looking down at my legs, leaning forward a little bit, or we're down on the floor. Then the other move, so that's camel, and then cow. Cows have kind of floppy bellies, so then we're going to come up, okay? Now that's a lot of holding on your arms, but that's okay. You got to get stronger in there. So you're going to look down and tuck that tail, look up and arch that back. Look down, tuck that tail, look up, arch your back. I don't usually say arch your back a lot, but this one you do. For those of you that have back issues, spinal fusions, arthritis, disc issues, this is a very small motion. We're talking here and then here and here and then here, okay? If we're on the floor, it looks like this. So we're going camel and then cow, and then look just straight ahead. If you just look straight ahead, you're good, because then you're coming down this way. So this is working on flexion and extension in your spine. Okay, so either way, we're going to do 8 of these, take a break, and then we'll go 8 more. Actually, we'll go 5 and 5, and I want you to really focus on the breath. So we'll start up here. If you guys are on the floor, go to the floor. If you're up on a chair, do it. You don't have to have your toes tucked necessarily. You can have them relaxed. So it's going to be an inhale when we're looking up, and then a breathe out when we're looking down, okay? All right, so get close to that chair. Okay, ready? So inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Tuck your tail. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. 2. Inhale, look up, and all the motion is coming from your hips. And exhale, tuck your tail. Inhale, look up, hold those abs in. Exhale, pull those abs in, tuck your tail. 4. Inhale, look up. Exhale, 5. I'm moving to the floor. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. 6. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. 7. Inhale, look up. Exhale. 8. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. All right, so now all of you put your hands on the floor, and we're going to drop down into a child's pose. So we're dropping just straight back. So just drop straight down, okay, into the floor. Now listen to my cueing. Don't look at the camera. You can look at what I'm doing, but I'm just going to tell you it's going to be opposite. So I want you to walk your hands to the right. So walk your hands to the right. And you're going to feel that more so on the left over here, okay? So walk your hands to the right and just chill. You're going to feel that in your lat. You're going to feel that in your low back on the left, okay? Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Good, relax. And walk your hands back center. Now walk your hands to the left. They might be on the right on the screen, doesn't matter. You go to your left. Okay? Look down at the floor. Breathe. Kind of let yourself sit into that low back. Let your arms stretch. Feel good about it. Okay? Walk back to the center. Lean back and stretch one more. Abs are in. Get your hands underneath you and come up. Okay. So upper back mobility, what we're going to be doing here, you're either going to have one hand on the floor. This one's a little tougher. Okay, I'm just going to warn you. So if you can hold your hands up and go to like a one-sider like this, that's cool. If you need to get up here, get pretty close to your chair. Okay? Because I'm just going to have you kind of open up. So chair people, look at me. What you're going to be doing here is you're going to have your hand down. So this hand's going to be planted. This one's going to be down. And all I want you to do is just open up. And come back down. Open up. And come back down. It's like you're looking down and then somebody says something and you're like, what? Like, what's up? What's your problem, man? Back down. So coming up just like that. Okay? And then we'll do the other side. If you're on the floor, you're going to go this way, and it's basically the same thing, okay? So you're going to be here, and you're just going to come back. So you're going to be a little bit more horizontal and back down. So it's kind of like a half cobra. So our feet are down, pack your shoulder blades, push yourself away from the floor, abs are in, open, and back down, okay? Does anyone feel like we're in yoga class? This is called Troga. I told you it's coming. All right. Here we go. So up on the chair first. I'm going to do the left side up on the chair. We'll go the right side on the floor. If you're up on the chair, stay on the chair. If you're down on the floor, down on the floor, okay? Now your arm might get a little bit tired. I'm going to try to keep the reps short. We're going to do 5 on each side twice, okay? So when you do this, I really want you to focus on your abs in, opening up. Squeeze your tush and open this way. It'll open up your entire body, okay? So there's a little bit of a strength component in here, a lot of flexibility training, okay? So look at my feet. You can have them underneath you or you can have them flat. I don't care. I just want your hips forward, okay? All right, abs are in. Floor people, get on the floor. Get your butt down on the floor. All right, here we go. So lock it in. Push away from the step. Push away from the floor. We're going to go 5 on the left. Ready? And go. So it's a 1, 2, and back down. Push yourself away from that step. Go. 2, 2, and back down. And go. 3, 2, and come back down. 4, 2, come back down. Abs in. 5, 2, switch sides, and go. 6, 2, good. 7, 2, good. 8, 2, good. Come on. 9, 2, good. And 10, 2, and come back down, okay? All right, shake those arms out for a sec. We're going to do one more set on each side. This is really good rotational stuff for your body, okay? Tomorrow we're going to be doing kind of a head-to-toe thing, a toe-to-head thing, a floor-to-ceiling thing. We got a lot of diagonal stuff, but this is good for like rotational opening for your body. From a yoga standpoint, it's really good to open a bunch of different chakras and energy fields and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, so if you're back on your chair, get back on your chair. If you're on the floor, check me out. So we're pushing away from the floor, and we're going to open up. All right, so if you're feeling like this is really tough, just walk your hands back a little bit, okay? If you're feeling like this is really tough, walk your legs in a little bit, and then just come this way, okay? So the closer you are to the chair, or the closer that your hands and knees are together, the easier it is, okay? All right, team, here we go. So 5 on the left, or I guess it's your right probably on that one, but here we go. So, ready? Just pick an arm. Here we go. Abs are in, and go. So it's 1, 2, and come back. 2, 2, and come back. 3, 2, and come back. 4, 2, and come back. Push yourself away from the floor, away from the chair. 5, 2, and come back. Shake out that arm. Last set. Here we go. Ready? And go. 1, 2, and back down. 2, 2, and back down. 3, 2, come back down. 4, abs are in. Come on. 2, back down. Last one. And 5, 2, and back down. Woo! That's a little doozy, isn't it? All right. So now I want you to sit down on your booty again. And then we're just going to open, that chest up, collarbones up, all that kind of fun stuff, okay? So get your feet in front of you. Put your hands behind you, either in fists or in hands. I want you to lean back, lift your head, open your chest, pull those abs in, and just sit, okay? Just chill. So let's go 5 breaths, okay? Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up a little bit. Just put your hands over to the right again. Let's just hold this for a sec. Just breathe normal. You can do some deep breaths if you want. Let's do about 3 of those. Okay, ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And let's go to the other side. Ooh, look, I can stretch more. How about that? Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. All right, you guys. So that's how we rock that, okay? So this is just another example of the movement detox, of a movement flow series. So we were on the floor, we went through some different stuff. We did some rotation, we did sagittal plane, we did frontal plane, we did rotational plane, we did prone, we did rotation there, we did extension there. We basically moved our entire body. We went into neck extension, neck flexion, spinal flexion. We went shoulder extension, shoulder flexion. We did hip rotation. We did everything, man. That was good stuff. So a lot of work on the feet. So we worked a lot on the nerves and the proprioceptors in the feet, the proprioceptors in your joints. That's what this whole entire movement detox sequence was about, was increasing proprioception from basically your toes all the way up into your neck. So now when you get up and you walk around the next couple days, you're going to feel like you're more connected into the ground. So my job is not only to get you stronger and more balanced, but that balance is coming from like neurological proficiency. So my job is to get you neurologically strong and balanced, as well as muscularly strong and balanced, as well as articularly strong and balanced, which means in your joints, okay? Because the stronger the joints, the stronger the muscles, the stronger the nerves, we just move better, okay?